Niso inga ba sakantikon GARO HILLS NEWS24 channel na ramchaksoa. Dal ni kobor ni katha bichong rangde Meghalaya Legislative Assembly ni skangaba sal ni autumn session no NPP ni gatalgaba Legislator Dr. Mehtab Chandi e sangma skangaba changna bakranga. VPP North Shillong ni Legislator Adelbert Nongrum Assemblyo una asung chakna thariani bidungo aro suspend kaani bidungo kusiong gijani ko parakata. Deputy Speaker Timothy D. Shira uni postoni resigned ka. Adok sorkari reservation policy ni bidungo kasne kam kana akananga. Meghalaya Legislative Assembly ni salbungan ang ating autumn session sombar salos kang basal ko abaching ataha. Yes session ang gatalake siyoka ko matngaba gambe greni NPP Legislator Dr. Mehtab Chandi e sangma bas kang gabang e Assemblyo bakrang ha. Yan Assemblyo Women's Representation rang ni bangba ni ko mesokinga. Saksotok member rang ni daude sakbri member rang meiche ko nga. Sakbri Women Legislator rang mijal sal ni Assembly session o bakrang ha. Dr. Mehtab, Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangmanin Jikapa, House of Skangaba nge bakra ingon uni janggi tangao, ia mengsa gamchat keba achievement ong a ne akananga ha.
Yeah, I feel good. I think it's a privilege and an honor to be representing my constituency and be here today. Well, we have seen that women representation in politics has been always very less. Yeah, and I feel very honored here today, being a woman and being in this house, in this August house. And I hope that with my presence here, more and more women will be encouraged to join politics.
Suspend ka aman gaba Voice of the People Party North Shillongi Legislator Adelbert Nongrum Assemblyo una asung chakna thariani bidungo aru suspend ka ani bidungo kusiong gijani ko parakanga. Nongrum ko March ni kolgruk bri tarik hajal gani kolgruk bunga o party ni ko sakori e kam ka a ane suspend ka achim. Assembly's autumn session is kang basalo Nongrum una asung chakna thariani bidungo sungduani ko takanga ha. Aru uko suspend ka ani bidungo rongtale akan chakchina sungduani ko ba takanga ha.
Why myself being as an MLA from VPP, be in this position? Last time I was in this chair, now you are putting me in the back. So I don't know what's the reason. So may I get clarification from
Kobor atam kabarang na Assembly Speaker Thomas A. Sangmani aganani gatari, nongrum ni asung chakani ko dengtang tarigen chimoba nongrum ko VPP Legislative Party ni member ane gemakan masya. Wanda ke yarang ko sungdona nongrum Assembly ni procedure ko jarak jaha, ande ba nongrum saksa Legislator ong e sungdona de matnaya ane agananga ha. Wanda ke nongrum na asung chakna uni party mengan tari pilgen. Speaker ni agan da bangkwani gatade nongrum ko party oni sa suspend ka a. Legislator party oni de khaja aro nongrum na letter onat keba o uni position ko MLA ne janap jaha.
Yes, actually that was not exactly the procedure he had raised without citing any point of order, and he has raised a question. But as an elected representative member, he has every right to do so. But he should have followed the procedure. But I have looked into it, and I have seen that technically he is still the part of the VPP legislature party, so he still belongs there. So shifting his place may have been an oversight from our secretariat. So we are putting a correction to that. As I said, technically he is still part of the VPP legislature party. He has been suspended. That information has also come to us. But that letter, as I say, that letter does not address him as MLA. He has just been suspended from the party, not from the legislature party. That is what we have interpreted, because the suspension letter addressed to him was only addressed as Mr. Adelbert Nongrum Jayao. No MLA, nothing, no prefix. The suffix was not added. Sorry.
Meghalaya Legislative Assembly ni Deputy Speaker Timothy D. Shira sombar prungo uni posto ni resign ka aha. Shira ni resign ka ani Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangmani walo phone ka ay Shira ko resign ka na gata agan atani jaman unga ane khobor ko mansuwa ha.
And then he said, Awang, you better resign tomorrow. So I resigned. As a loyal party man, I cannot say no. So today, I will try to meet CM. I'll ask him the reason, or he may not tell me also. I don't know the reason. I say because it is his prerogative to ask me to resign or to go somewhere else as a loyal party man. I have to obey his this direction. I carry out his direction only.
Assembly Speaker Thomas Sangma Shirani resignation letter ko mansuwaha ane akanangaha. Speaker Shirani letter ko rachakaha aro tarake Business Advisory Committee meng meeting kai getalgeba Deputy Speaker ko autumn session ni bonkam geba salo seyokani ko dakin ane akanangaha.
This morning, I have received the letter of resignation from the Deputy Speaker or Deputy Speaker, and accordingly, I have accepted it. And immediately, I have called for an emergent meeting of the BAC Business Advisory Committee to decide and review the calendar of this ongoing autumn session to as to when we can take the time to elect a new Deputy Speaker. So we had accordingly sat down, the BAC had sat, and we have decided that we will go. The election of a new Deputy Speaker will take place on the last day of the autumn session.
Ya dengtangani rango haida anjing taraken cabinet ni reshuffle kaani ko ba nakangna matnaba dunga. Aro ruta belsirango ni North GARO Hills ni MLA rangko cabinet minister na dabiani ko ba naknagata matninga. Endake ngon Shira cabinet ministers ungna gata de dabiani ko de dakja andi ba party ni dal gebarang ni getanio pangchakesa kam kainga ane akananga ha.
But there is a little demand from the people of North Carolina that at least one should be inducted in the ministry. But it's up to the what is called Honorable Chief Minister of Meghalaya. So nothing, no information has received by me about this matter. So what I did is I said, well, as I said, parliament, since the direction has come from him, I tender my resignation without any difficulties, because I always look for him, and I always give the option for his choice. I don't have any choice, nor I make any demand that I should be inducted or I should be given this post, that post. It has never come from my mouth.
Adok Sorkari Reservations Policy ni bidengo kam kana expert panels report ko senge dunginga. Aria kam des kele kam kana mangeba ongja ne agananga ha. Meghalaya Sorkari Reservation Policy ni bidengo expert committee ni ko recommendation rangko matso gentsimoba ya kam ko kana simsak ke jaku dena nanggeba aros kele kam kana mangeba kam ongja ne agananga ha. Cabinet Ministers polling doni kobor atem gaparang na akanani tadi reservation policy ni bidengo banga report rangko matsuenga. Adok Sorkari gemek ko daknas kang salanti hajal lekha bichitrang ko simsake nirokani ko dakinga. Wanda ke saniba proposal de apsan dakpla ko namnega aro metamrang bon pule dungtang atani ko namneginga. Cabinet yerang ko rachaknas kang reservation policy ni bidengo nung tue porai niani ko dakkugen ene agananga ha.
Study the current reservation policy and recommend modifications if necessary, to undertake wide-ranging consultations with all stakeholders and visit various locations of the state to solicit the views of all stakeholders. And this committee was headed by retired Justice Mool Chanma as chairman, and also had 4 other members as who were part of this expert committee. The cabinet this morning took cognizance of the report, the various recommendations, and has decided to immediately study the report. It's a very It's a voluminous, bulky report running to several thousands of pages. So we will take time to study the various recommendations, and we should be able to, after due diligence, then come up with a definite decision on the various recommendations of this committee.
Dal ni kuborang de yang san ya kuborang ni menambatim asina skode Meghalaya News24.com ni ko porai na gataman gen sakanti kon ni suani na mtela.